Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ali Saleh back with another video here in Token Talks. And first and foremost, I want to tell you to stop everything you're doing and pay very close attention to this video, because in this video, I'm going to break down some of the most important information that you're going to need in order for you to absolutely crush it in this bull run, but also to understand how to handle yourself during this bull run. One of the major key components to winning in trading and investing is your psychology and how to handle all the noise and distractions that's happening around you so you can stick to your trading plan and so that you can win. As always, do me a favor, make sure you like, comment, most importantly, smash that subscribe button, and let's be a part of our community together. Click the link in the description and join my Telegram group where we talk about all things trading, and let's have some fun. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know. But more importantly, guys, we are at the precipice of something that has never happened before with Bitcoin, with crypto, with so many different things that are happening right now in the markets. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Trading and investing in the financial markets can accrue losses, and you will potentially lose money. So you have to make sure you do your own research and do your due diligence to understand exactly what's happening. And I'm really focused on making sure that you guys understand from a fundamentally sound perspective how you should invest in the crypto markets moving forward. So let's go ahead and run that B-roll, break this thing down, because this will be the most important video you watch, and make sure you watch to the very end. Let's run that B-roll. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and just do a quick overview of what's going on in the market right now. As you can see here, we're seeing a lot of green for the week. You're seeing Shiba Inu up 217%, Pepe 137, Flocky 120, Bonk 104. Meme coins for the win, ladies and gentlemen. Meme coins for the win. But as you can see here, there's also a lot of other projects that are doing really well. You have Theta, Luna C, we have BTT, BitTorrent token, Jasmy, ETC, a lot of different assets that are doing pretty well. And my baby VeChain is down 9% for the week. So let's go ahead and check out what's going on during the day. And today, guys, BTC hit its all-time high, which is super exciting. But at the same time, we're seeing a cooling off period right now. And we're going to talk a little bit about that, because whenever you reach uncharted territories, typically you're going to see a bull pullback. And we're going to talk about that from a technical perspective as well. So guys, from an overview, the markets are still looking pretty good. I'm excited. My sentiments are pretty positive. And if we go ahead and we look at some of the other assets, the 100 to 200 level, as you can see here, things are also making their pullback as well. But if we look at it for the week, things are looking pretty good. T-Fuel looking good. Trump, I haven't heard of this one yet. We'll take a look at that. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive in to the charts real quick, okay? So if you remember in my last video, I marked up this section right here and said price is going to have to come in here. And what did I say? I said that if we want to see a clean break above these levels, we need to see candlesticks closing above the previous all-time high. It's very important that that happens. If that doesn't happen, ladies and gentlemen, it's not going to do what it needs to do. So I'm going to delete my little ugly drawing here, and let's break this down a little further, okay? So as you can see here, price came into our window, broke all-time high, and then retraced back down. And that's on the weekly time, on the monthly time frame. If we go down to the weekly time frame, you're going to see a major indecision candle. And if we go down to the daily, you're going to see this big bullish candle. Price obviously came back, give us this indecision right here as well, this order consumption on the bottom with that wick, and then it pushed back up. So price came all the way down in this day to about $57,483, and then pushed up all the way to about 69-ish, and then price came down, and the candle actually closed right around 63, almost 64K. So that's where we're at right now with pricing when it comes to BTC. So what I'm going to want to see here, just so that you guys understand what I'm trying to do or what I want BTC to do from a technical perspective, is something very simple, okay? I want to see price come up here. I want to see a candlestick close, okay? I want to see a closed candlestick above 69K. And then what we're more than likely going to see is just a small little pullback. And then once we get that confirmation, we're going to go ahead and see something like this, okay? Now, on the other side, on the inverse, if price breaks below this level, we're going to see something that looks like this. Now, A lot of people are very bullish on Bitcoin and crypto, and anything is possible right now. So I'm always going to give you both scenarios, but these are the two outcomes that we could potentially see. Now, anytime you get into an all-time high territory or uncharted waters, you're going to see price have to do new things that we can't look to the left and then leap. This is something that none of us know what's going to happen. So obviously when this happens, you have to tread carefully. And right now is a good time to buy as more and more things are in the red. These are good times for you to dollar cost average into positions because people have taken profits, and you're going to get better entries on a lot of the assets that you're wanting to purchase. Buying yesterday was probably not the best move. You have a lot of FOMO. You're seeing all these big green boner candles, and you're asking yourself, oh my God, did I miss out? You buy in, and you are the liquidity to someone's profit, and that's the last thing you want to do. You want to make sure you're investing wisely and finding your positions when price is pulling back and giving you better entries, okay? So always look for your entries during the red, and you're going to want to look for positions to sell when things are in the green. At the end of the day, I want you guys securing profits. You can't go broke securing profits. And look, with crypto, it's quite simple. Let's say you invest $1,000 into Bitcoin, and let's say your investment for whatever reason doubles or triples. At that point, it would be a good idea to take out $500 or $1,000, pull back at least half of your initial investment or your full initial investment. The rest is house money, and take your initial investment and find another asset to invest in and rinse and repeat that cycle. It's quite simple. It's one of the best ways you can use the same capital to continue to reinvest in crypto. It's one of the things I did in 2016. I kept finding good projects, getting in 10x, 20x, 30x, 100x my capital. But once I 2x and 3x my capital, I took out my initial investment, I let that ride, and then I focused on the next project. It's quite simple strategy, and I think a lot of people should be doing it. So let's go into Shiba Inu news. So Shiba Inu surges 290% this week. And let's just talk a little bit about that. So in a week of dramatic swings, Shiba Inu records a 290% surge, while Ripple, Litecoin showed mixed performances amid market volatility, and investors' interest peaks in the D-Stream DST presale, highlights in a shift towards decentralized streaming solutions, which is huge, guys. And really, if you look at things like XRP, Litecoin, VeChain, some of the other assets, they didn't really perform that well through this because, again, a lot of what's happening right now is the retail investors from the past, some of them who were holders of Shiba and, some of these other tokens who are reinvesting and getting excited about their bags growing and waking up. But more importantly, a lot of retail investors are not investing in the market. What you're seeing with Bitcoin price is due to the ETF market, okay, guys? So if you don't know how ETFs work, if there is $10 billion worth of ETFs purchased, the hedge fund, BlackRock, or whoever will have to purchase $10 billion worth of Bitcoin in order for those ETFs to actually go through. So a lot of people's analysis of BTC, nobody was expecting BTC to break all-time high on March 5th of 2023. So this is a fact, and you want to make sure you pay close attention. So Shiba Inu is doing really good, but Ripple does gain a little bit of momentum as Litecoin's trading volume falls. And I know a lot of people are super bullish on Litecoin. So, just be careful with your bags, guys. Make sure you're paying close attention and do your research. And when it comes down to BTC, again, $69,000 before tumbling. And I really wouldn't call this a tumble. It's, from a technical perspective, it's something that I anticipated that would happen, and it's going to continue to happen as we go through this cycle with crypto over the next year or so, okay? So Bitcoin reached an all-time high on Tuesday before falling back as some investors cashed out. So a new frenzy surrounded the world's largest cryptocurrency surge price to $68,869, exceeding the previous high of $60,789 established on November 10th of 2021. Then it came down to about $60K in a matter of hours. And if you saw, all of your notifications were probably telling you BTC is down 5% in the last hour, 9% in the last hour. So again, this thing's happening. Now, a new high reinforced a remarkable comeback for Bitcoin following a 2022 crash that created huge losses for investors and triggered the downfall of several big industry players, including FTX and so many different things. So now if we look right now in terms of the cycle, we're about 50, maybe 49 days away from the Bitcoin halving. So a lot of this is happening early. So the cycle is going to continue to go this way. And nobody really knows what's going to happen with this BTC halving because it's going to become far more expensive to mine BTC and to mine a Bitcoin. So a lot of people feel that transactions will go down and Bitcoin price could drop or it could cycle up. So either way, you just want to make sure that you're paying very, very close attention And the last thing I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to pull up VeChain, so that this way, we're all on the same page with VeChain. So if we look at VeChain right here, guys, this right here is not what I was expecting to see. This was my red line. I want to see price break above these levels. So if we can just see price close above here with a nice bullish candle, and then we can get our little pullback and then start our process for us to create new highs, would be really, really exciting. So what we're asking for VeChain really isn't that much, but we can really see this happening. So make sure you guys are paying very close attention to the markets, and you want to make sure you're paying attention to price action as well. So hopefully this video makes sense. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, join my Telegram channel, and let's make some magic happen. Happy hunting, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you protect your assets.